This video gives you a step-by-step process for correctly testing hydraulic pressures and flow. Proper hydraulic pressure is imperative for accurate spreader performance. Always think safety first. Before beginning the testing procedure or working on any equipment, always be sure to wear protective eyewear and use the proper tools. You should also thoroughly clean the entire unit to minimize any potential contamination. If questions do arise, please contact New Leader at 1-800-363-1771 and ask for product support. Before beginning, the following tools will be needed. One flow meter with pressure gauge and needle valve rated at 45 GPM minimum and 4,000 PSI. As a precautionary measure, do not exceed 3,300 PSI on any of the following tests, as personal injury or equipment damage could occur. While performing these tests, the hydraulic oil may become very hot and cause serious burns. Allow the oil and components to cool before removing the test components. If a hydraulic leak should develop during testing, do not attempt to locate the source of the leak with your hand. Hydraulic oil under pressure can penetrate the skin and cause serious injury. Turn off the hydraulic pump and repair the leak before continuing with these tests. To test the hydraulic flow, install the flow meter after the relief valve. Start the engine and engage the PTO. Increase engine RPM until normal field operating RPM is achieved. Record the pump flow at the flow meter under no load. Now slowly close the needle valve until 2,000 PSI is achieved and record the pump flow at the flow meter under load. Compare the pump flow at no load with the pump flow under load. If the under load rating is 90% or less of the no load reading, the pump is bad and must be replaced. To begin the relief valve test, install the flow meter after the relief valve, if not already done. You can now start the engine and engage the PTO. Run the hydraulic system for several minutes to warm up the hydraulic oil. Engine RPM can be increased until normal field operating RPM is achieved. Again, be sure not to exceed 3,300 PSI, as personal injury or equipment damage could occur. Now slowly close the needle valve and watch the pressure gauge and flow meter. The flow meter will register full flow until the relief valve begins to open. The relief valve should open slightly at approximately 2,900 PSI and reach full flow at 3,100 PSI. Only operate the pump at full pressure for the least amount of time possible to complete the test. When the pressure reading is noted, open the needle valve. If you cannot achieve 3,100 PSI, increase the relief valve setting by loosening the jam nut on the relief valve stem and turning the set screw by 1/4 turn increments. You can now retest to determine if the correct PSI has been reached. The relief valve adjustment must be made under low pressure. When adjusting the relief valve, be sure to open the needle valve. If adjusting the screw has no effect, the relief valve is faulty and must be replaced. The pressure and flow tests are now completed. Remember, regular maintenance and adjustments are key to the longevity of your equipment. To keep your equipment running smoothly and efficiently, always use genuine new leader replacement parts. New leader parts are made from the finest materials and meet high exacting standards. If you have any questions or problems during installation, please contact the New Leader Product Support Department at 1-800-363-1771.